he said.
There we go.
He got,
Is that opinion or is that fact?
he was talking to, you know, the in Medicare's third video on the trout thing.
Can I pause you really quick?
Yeah.
First off, hi Chaos. Second off, Hammer, can you go delete a very small, tiny bitty bitty stream that might have just come on for the minions? It was like a couple seconds.
No problem.
You were
Thank
logged
you.
in the wrong account, weren't you?
I was. It's just a simple switch over profile wise, but yeah.
Hey, Polly,
Mm-hmm.
can I ask you a quick favor?
Oh.
Sure. What's up? You can ask. You know.
How do you feel about inviting school back to your server?
I don't feel anything about it.
Is there a problem there?
No, after the whole, you had an issue with him and you told him how you felt and then he left. You remember he left the Minion server and he left your server. I think he's just kind of afraid to ask to come back.
He left
nothing
the
there, Platty.
He.
Oh,
Oh,
what's?
that's good.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing there, Platty. So you know. Sorry to interrupt.
You're fine.
No.
You're good.
I didn't realize he left the Minion server too. But like I said back then, it was. Hold on. What did I say back then? He had pissed me off, but nothing to react about. Like.
Yeah, I
He
figured
said-
you
he-
just kind of said your piece then and we're done with it. You know?
Yeah. That was, yeah. I mean, I said it to him in chat, like he was in chat, and I said it to him over the mic, and he pissed me off, and I said what I needed to say, and that was, I didn't really think about it after that. I didn't even realize that he had left my server for a couple of days, until somebody said it. Like, yeah, you can come back in. I don't care.
Okay. Well, you'll have to probably send him the invite then. 'Cause
Don't
I
you guys have universal privileges? Can't you do it? Oh,
You're
Ha,
only,
no.
You don't have the ability to invite to your server.
no? I thought that's something you guys could do. Okay, well, here,
Platty. Oh my god, that is a cute picture of you and Bar.
Right?
how do I do it?
And then
Oh, invite
if
people.
you saw the other one is of me as
How do
well.
I
I hate
do
that
it?
black and white obvious stuff. That drives me crazy too.
Well, I know, like it's in bold too, and right where I couldn't miss it, but yet somehow did. Okay.
Oh, we've climbed around. Oops. Well, apparently
You know who I've been meaning to invite to this server for whenever she pops on? Athena. I keep forgetting to. I like Athena. She's cool. She's not on a lot. But,
Okay, I'm gonna go back to whispering.
Why are you going back to whispering?
Because my brother and his girlfriend are asleep across the hall.
Oh. They're
How do you
actually
send-
asleep, huh?
How do you send a DM to somebody?
They're probably tired. Really?
Oh, there it is. No, like, how do you send a DM to somebody that you haven't sent a DM to before? Like, I DM the same people basically. So like, if it's
They're on the right hand side. Right click and say send message.
10 members, what a sad server. I know computers.
You know Pooter real well.
No pooter.
Yeah.
I saw what you're playing, but
Yeah. I'm on my channel now.
let me turn you on real quick. Not like
She's
that. Damn it.
You? Hey, you're the one who said that.
Are you doing a Christmas stream tonight, Holly?
No.
Okay.
Whoops.
Ooh, mute, because I can hear myself. You.
Damn, that is very crispy on stream. I am happy with that quality.
What, you mean like the resolution is sharp?
Oh no, the frames are just so good
Oh,
on
okay.
stream.
Is that an actual saying that gamers use? It's crispy?
Yeah.
I like that.
I think it's more crisp, but yeah. Close
Whatever.
enough. It's not
Oh,
an
but-
actual gamer because she's like half girl, so
Wait, what?
girls can't be gamers. Girls can't be gamers.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, so this one right here that you're at. Oh, you're ahead. Never mind.
Oh,
that
whoops.
part you were jumping up at right there.
Uh-huh.
I figured out how to get up there, but you gotta die to do it.
Oh, I see.
You do a race jump there.
Okay.
If you go through and go to the next room, you can go to the save point real quick and you'll get back to it real quick.
Okay. Oh, I see. The save room is up there.
Yeah. Just make sure you save there first before you go in. It took a few tries, but I got it. There's a mask piece in there.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
The round table of intellect, damn it, Zell.
What's up, everybody? I've just been AFK.
AFK and IRL?
Yeah,
DAM?
fuck you.
Oh, well.
Oh.
I just needed to do a couple things, like set up my Wii.
Set up your
Only a
Wii.
gamer
Yeah.
can call another gamer gamer.
Do you tuck your deck before you set up your
Nice,
Wii?
Peter.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
I'm actually gonna leave.
No, don't, Zelthar. I'm just playing with you. What the hell, man?
I have a thin
Oh,
skin
fuck.
tonight.
All right,
That
fine.
that
I'll
was
go.
kind of a
I'll
double
leave,
check because he.
I'm not saying
I'll leave it alone. I just, not everyone's
Aw,
in the
damn
mood.
it.
leave me alone.
I'm not trying to be a dick. Well, I am, but you know what I mean.
Saying,
It's not any trippy dicks.
It's a little bit difficult. Okay.
What was the joke that was that Bearing who made some? I remember laughing really hard at somebody said about dick tucking recently. What was it?
Almost had it.
Oh well, actually, here's another joke about dick tucking. What's his name? Diversity in Comics' his video today. He's who was it? Variety, not Variety magazine. Some publication of whatever reasonable repute, nothing bad, as bad as Bleeding Cool or whatever, put out an article called 2017, a very bad year for Marvel, and lists off all the bad things that happened to them and that they got themselves involved in 2017. And he's like, none of these things are like bad things that happened to Marvel. These are, this is a giant list of things that Marvel did to themselves. Every single one of them. He was like, it's like somebody consistently, again and again, forgetting to tuck their dick back in after
Oh,
standing
fuck.
at the urinal, catching their cock in their zipper, and then saying, God damn, why does this keep happening to me? I thought it was funny.
That was pretty funny.
Platy can relate.
Well, it's 100. Geo down. Whatever. Oh, never mind. Hi there.
Oh no.
Everything is okay. I'm purposefully dying over. It's a Dr. Rambo again song.
You were almost there too, because after you dropped through that part, is where the
Yeah, if I had just realized, oh, I'm not dropping down yet.
What is that? Is that a reference to another song? Is it a parody of another song? Only a gamer can, not a game gamer.
Go for it.
What?
I had someone the other day argue, point blank said, I don't have a problem with transgender people calling each other trannies, but when somebody else does it, then it's wrong, and I'm just like, what?
What?
That's our word. You're not allowed to have it back.
Pretty much. This person was also advocating that nigger was unacceptable for white people to say, and then the person in chat was like, "Oh really?" It's like, "Oh really? Well, nigger, 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 nigger." Oh, shit. Yeah, make sure you get your ghost before you go Platy.
Platy, were you streaming on the Zoom Minions accidentally?
Yes, for a very brief amount of time.
Did you get a notification just now?
Oh, I just got the tweet.
Ah.
Ah, nice. Oops.
So are you streaming voice chat as well?
Yes.
So just to be clear, you're streaming the voice chat from
Yes.
my server, and you didn't ask, is that right?
And I said nigger like 20 times. Damn it.
Yeah.
Y'all
that
are
a problem?
dicks, man. No, it's not.
Okay, I'm glad. Ooh.
So I was asking Platy Chaos, what is that, the little creature that you're playing in Hollow Ground, or Hollow Eve?
Hollow
What is
Knight.
it? Hollow
Hollow
Knight.
Knight.
Is that a hat? Or is that a little rabbit creature? What is it?
As far as I can tell, they're all bugs.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all bugs of some kind, it seems.
bugs aren't that cute. What do you...
I mean, from the references I've seen, that the society seems to be all insects, so.
Huh.
Nah, she's playing Hollow Knight herself now.
Shh. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you, it's a good game so far.
You're a good game so far.
Yeah.
It's apparently really good. Everything I've read about it.
I mean, I'm playing it so far, so.
Oh, yeah, there's that too, but.
Do I want to do this one?
Oh, sure.
Oops.
I ended up. Yeah, I thought it was kind of a rabbit too at first, Peter. But.
Polly.
Hmm?
Polly.
Peter said it.
Peter said it in
In
the
what?
stream chat.
Oh, he's in stream chat. Okay, cool. I'll go over there too. I might as well be able to see what the hell you're looking at.
Yeah. I'm still stuck on what's her butt. The Hornet.
And this is on your channel, Platy?
Yes.
Your channel with more subs than
It's exactly. It's a Metroidvania game.
If you like those type of games, Peter, I have like a list of games like it.
Oops.
Why is everybody tweeting at Hasbro News?
Oh,
Like, in regards to fucking Andy Worski? Like, no.
yeah. It was a joke that came up on the stream.
Oops. Damn it. I did too much damage. There we go. Nice.
I can't wait to get the ability to dash.
Same. Oh, whoops.
This is boss I'm trying to defeat here. Hornet will give me the ability to dash.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Heidi's streaming in 60 frames a second.
Yeah.
I
Crispy.
forgot why I got my phone.
Right? It's crispy.
Damn it.
Yeah, but bugs aren't that adorable.
Sometimes. Like
He's-
the little
he's-
spider.
He's got a little cape. Bugs ain't got no capes.
I think it's his wings.
You're making this game gross for me, I'm just saying.
That's gay.
Oh,
I love how the grass gets knocked
oh,
up
fuck.
when he runs.
Shit, I killed myself.
It's my new Zelda.
Uh-oh.
Green patches
Dumped
are
blur?
down.
Gumped blur. Couldn't think of anything.
I kept falling into the...
End. Oh, I forgot I can name my horse in this game.
What do you play?
Twilight Princess.
Oh.
Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
What kind of game is
Zelda.
that? Oh, it's a Zelda game?
Yes, it's my favorite.
I apologize for that.
I just want to say fuck Ocarina of Time, I don't care.
See, now there's a bug. He's glowing. Is he a lightning bug, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's something at the end of the story that shows us. I know Warframe has some things like that where you're playing something the entire game and you don't know exactly what it is. Okay, good. That guy's just gone. Oh good, look at that. I can do that all in one go, not lose any health whatsoever. Boom. Give me all my money back. Thank you.
What do I name it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it Twunder.
Oh, I thought you were just echoing there. Excuse me.
Oh! Well, good to know. There was a thing there.
Fuck this cutscene. So, Twilight Princess it's pretty famous like on the Wii because when it came out on the GameCube, it came out on the GameCube beforehand, and then they tried to re-release it on Wii, and because Link, everyone has like their dominant hand to the right hand, so like that's where they hold like the Wii remote. They completely flipped the entire game, like they mirrored the whole thing, just so that Link could get his sword, hold the sword on his right hand.
Because Link is left-handed.
Yeah, but he's not in the Wii version,
And it really fucking pissed me off.
and I actually like it. Fuck off.
I don't. We have so few representation in video games and media anyway.
Oh, left-handed?
You're
Huh?
not funny.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what they say about left-handed people?
What's that?
Boring as shit.
Oh. Well, I see Hornet.
Only left-handed. Blah, blah, blah. Only left-handed people are in their right mind.
Well, that's a myth.
Literal humor.
What? What? What the fuck? Stupid game.
Oh, fuck off. Get out of there.
This is...
Oh, I was pushing it the wrong way. Hey, Hammer. If you're still here.
Oh, I didn't know school was back in here.
He just came back. Oh my god, I beat her.
Nice.
That's what you get when you walk away from the voice chat for a long time, Zelthar.
What?
You miss out on information.
Oh, come on.
That didn't even happen tonight, did it?
Yeah, it did.
Not when I fucking left.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what happens when you leave. You miss out on stuff.
Okay, so I'm scrolling back. Okay.
It happened in voice.
But there was no whatever, never mind.
Oh, like notification, like...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Why doesn't it do that in this server?
Yeah, it's a bot.
Oh, it's a bot. Okay. Yeah, after my experience with the voice recorder, I don't like no bots, man.
There is no bot in here.
That's what I'm saying. After my experience with the
Bots?
voice.
No, that's a Discord thing, not a bot thing.
What is?
I'm pretty
The
certain that's a
notification
bot
thing. The little, like, blah blah blah, join the server.
Hold my beer.
Oh yeah, no, that's the server itself.
Yeah, it's not a bot thing.
Bloody, I can dash now.
Nice.
It's got to be a settings thing, though, or this server's fucked up somehow.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can set it to where it appears. Some people make a private channel and that only the admins can see
Ah,
and do it that way.
yeah, I don't believe in admins.
Yes, you do. You believe it when I am.
You should start believing and make me one.
Cough, cough. Or
Damn it.
sneeze.
I am sneezing so much right now.
Same thing.
Oops.
Oops, came up short.
Okay, that's right. It's up on your mic.
I'm so fucking happy right now. I beat that boss.
We were
I've
working
been
on
trying
her
for
for a
2 days.
long time.
Yeah.
Her or him, I can't really remember. Oh, whoops, shit.
Oh,
We fall down here.
you're just not. Hi.
Hello, Pop-Tart.
Hey, Pop-Tart.
Hi.
Hey, puppy.
What are y'all doing?
Oh, no. I'm doing my...
Watching Platty game.
Yes.
Wondering when Hammer's going to come back. I have technical questions.
Is it a live
more
stream?
important than Platty and playing
Yes,
the game.
it's an actual live stream that's not on the Minions channel.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, well, I might wait for a little bit.
Oh,
For what?
To see if y'all know what's going on Twitter.
What's going on Twitter?
School told me a little bit about it.
Like what? Andy Worski's like going on the warpath, you know,
Oh,
he's spurting
yeah.
out.
I was popping in and out of his stream, and then I popped in right after Medicor told everyone to go do that, and I just sat there and watched Andy's face get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
What? Medicare jokingly said to his autistic army to go do something, and Andy's surprised that they actually did it because they're a bunch of hilarious shitlords?
Andy's entire chat. All 3,000 something people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andy's old chat turned on him. And
Really?
they're at it's like at Hasbro News, Andy Worski's coming to blow up your building, and now it's turned now it's turned in that he's the fourth right. It's and he
How did Medicare start?
well, once it started, it just started morphing, and now there's that picture of Andy doing the Sical from VidCon, going all around the internet and different memes against Hasbro. And now he's also the leader of the KKK and the alt-right. It's too light for him, so he's starting a new one.
The alt-right is too light.
Oh my god.
So Andy Worski apparently is starting a new one.
What did he say though?
He was just basically bitching about the fact that Hasbro is cool with having pedophiles on the judging for Magic the Gathering, and I don't know, like I said, I hopped in right after whatever was said, but apparently he was saying like they should go down or something like that. And the next thing you know, Medicare's like, hey, go tell Hasbro that. And everybody has been. Skull's retweeting like every fucking one he sees. He's like, this is hilarious.
So, Chaos. Is there a way I'm supposed to necessarily go specifically right now?
Oh, that one's new.
Excuse me.
Oh, there you are.
Oh right, there was that big asshole way over yonder.
That was so weird with what's in chat right now.
Fourth, fifth, and sixth. Good lord.
I'm slowly, I'm just looking at the chat in Minions right now. And I'm just looking at Kuntz. He's just like fucking with Eeyore.
Oh, it's so sanguine.
It's pretty awesome, actually. Something. Gay dragons. Leave my dragons alone. Wasn't coming for your dragons, are all yours. Oh, fuck them, please. Your dragon's gay, lol. Some arm, a good trap. Ew, slaps with Bible.
Andy Dick touch your Worski.
Oh my god.
I've seen that one.
Oh wait, convicted Holocaust denier Adam, I raped the pedos with my cock. Oh my god.
Adam, one is a tragedy, 6 million is a statistic. Worski declares the final solution on all pedophiles.
Oh my god.
What did he fucking say?
15, nothing that bad, but once it's on the internet, it just transforms. 15 dead in Hasbro. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Congress votes war.
Oh god.
He retweeted at them like that he's being memed by Medicare, and he doesn't plan anything, and he's going to bed now, and he hopes he doesn't have a knock at the door in the morning. And somebody quoted it and wrote back. It was like, he means it. He's actually gonna do it. Oh no. I mean, I guess if you're gonna be a meme, killing all pedos isn't a bad one, but Yeah, that was one of the weird names that they came up with was Annie Repent for Non-Consent Worski.
Annie Repent for Non-Consent Worski.
Oh no, like if I could pull up his chat,
Oh,
Jesus,
gosh.
they were coming up with. There was one of them that was really horrible that he actually had to hide under his desk for a second for.
I tuned in for like a split second, and I saw his face. He was just leaning back in his chair, like cringing.
Yeah, they pulled Sargon. They pulled Sargon into it.
I know how to get you are really mad. I'm just gonna throw in like a Steve Shives in there.
The
Really
pedophile
smug-looking
judges
Steve.
of MLG will make good lampshades, says notorious neo-Nazi Adam Worski to Sargon Ivakad.
Neo-Nazi?
He's a neo-Nazi.
Somebody explain to me why he's both Adam and Andy Worski.
I think a few streams ago someone called him Adam, and he got really pissed off, and I think people think that's his real name now, or it's like a joke now, and it keeps going. Adam, the walking gas chamber Worski. Andy, touch that tight, taste my Fourth Reich Worski.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ravioli. What's in my ravioli?
He is so upset about being a meme for this. Like,
I already did that.
Good. Fucking
Why?
deserves it right now.
well, he told Medicare that he was like, I was gonna do like a 15-minute video of just doing all the funny clips of you being on the show and stuff, and now I kind of hate you. Because for a while there, my my views were going down. I was doing videos about the same shit all the time. Here lately, things have been good. I was being respected. I had a lot more viewers. And now I'm starting off the year as a fucking meme.
Good. That's what you fucking
And I
deserve
would-
to be.
Well, right, yeah, that was at the point that I wrote in the chat. He was like, "This happened so fast." And I went, "Yeah, 2 weeks ago, you liked Jeff."
Damn.
Savage.
And it was just like, oh man. Well, it really does show you how like Kilroy was a good thing 2 weeks ago, and everybody was excited and happy.
Yeah, right? Everyone was excited and happy for Kilroy to be happening.
Now it's a joke, and Andy was part of making it a joke, and I think he just realized how fast you can become the joke.
Yep.
Yep.
All it takes is Mr. Medicare saying one sentence, apparently.
And getting triggered by it.
Oh my god, Mr. Medicare is the doctor. Or not one of you
Are we
motherfuckers,
gonna
Dr.
retcon
Who.
it? Can we just make Medicare? Can we just make Jim the 13th Doctor instead of what the fuck is her name? British bitch.
I am
It's already
okay
too
with that.
late. They already started it.
No. We can retcon this.
Like, just like take it off air and pretend it never happened.
Basically.
I am actually I wasn't holding reservation on her. Ugh. Oh my god. There's so many memes.
I know.
But I was actually okay with her until I saw her outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It looks dumb as hell.
It's like
Are you a Doctor Who fan, Chaos?
I'm a huge Doctor Who fan.
Oh, really?
me
Okay.
too.
Yeah. I was up until
That was a
about,
lot
I don't know,
more.
I haven't seen like the last 2 seasons, really, I don't think much.
I was a huge fan a couple years ago. That's basically where that's going.
I have Doctor Who shit. Like, I'm wearing a Doctor Who shirt right now.
No shit.
Yeah, it says the angels have the phone box.
Yes.
But
I'm wearing one right now that has it's Calvin and Hobbes. But they're dressed up like 2 of the doctors and they're coming out of the TARDIS.
by the way, Zelthor, Peter says he agrees with you. Or tends to agree with you. Don't know on what. I don't remember what was talked about, but he said it.
Agrees with me about what now? I missed that.
Don't necessarily remember.
Your opinions
What
on
did you
national
say?
socialism.
Your opinions on national socialism, whatever.
I'm confused because I missed like because I got my attention was called and then I missed over my headphone ears were off and I just don't understand what's happening now.
Peter just said he agreed with you. Platty doesn't know about on what.
What?
You didn't actually miss anything. You just think you missed something because it was an incomplete statement. You'll have to go ask Peter what he agrees with you on.
About Andy
Okay.
Worski. Does that clear it up for you? Because it doesn't really clear it up for me. What did you say about Andy Worski?
I just think he's been like a fucking spurg monster.
Ah. Like in the good way or the bad way?
Bad way. The last week and a half has just been spurting out about Kilroy.
Right. Well. Yeah. Yeah.
He says he's gonna do a video on Riley Dennis tomorrow.
Sounds like he's trying to save some face.
Andy Worski is?
Yeah, well, it was a joke. Medicare said, do you like this line of work now? And he's like, I think I'm going to do a video on Riley Dennis tomorrow. Like, he's going to go back to what he was doing. Like, stop this.
Oh, I remember. I missed something.
Maybe he's
over
learned
this
his
one.
lesson.
You never know how fast the internet's going to turn on you, man.
About him deserving it. That's what he was agreeing with you on.
I'm sorry, Peter.
That he agrees with you?
No, I'm sorry that I just...
That you spurred out.
It's a terrible thing when people agree with me. I'm sorry to do that to you, buddy.
It's a misconception. I don't know. Huh.
It's okay.
Oh man, I'll tell you something, Zelfor. The
Wait, whose shoes and jacket? What were we talking about?
Oh, the new doctor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I'm just like, what?
yeah, what?
Yeah, they did dress her retardedly.
When I saw her,
So-
she had like a rainbow striped shirt and suspenders and
Hang on.
slacks that were too big for her, and I was just like,
I'll
what?
get it.
Yeah, basically, they made her look like a combo of, like, Urkel.
Hang on.
Why are you
I mean,
going? No.
It worked
no,
for
no,
some
no.
of the less serious doctors early on, but nowadays you can't get away with that.
So far,
Yeah.
all we've fucking seen is like her in like some sort of weird ass hoodie, and then this. It's fucking gay ass.
You're sweet, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the bottom one I don't mind. The top one I'm like, why? What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Is that stripe across her shirt supposed to be a throwback to the doctor who wore the really long multicolor scarf?
We have no idea.
Probably not.
I think it's supposed to be some kind of gay pride thing.
Oh.
It's there to
Let's see
cover
what's
up
on.
her hard nipples.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
What?
My hard what?
Humongous
Guess
what?
I thought you guys immediately went to that.
I miss Anna Joshi? What was her name? What Joshi?
Zarna Josh.
Zarna.
No, I hated that woman. Don't miss her.
I miss her, man. She was so ridiculous. It was.
She scared me. Those eyes. Those eyes.
Hey, there's a mask. I have 2 mask pieces.
So Zelthor, yeah. Before Pop Tart cut me off, no, that was actually Chaos. Actually, that was Chaos.
Damn.
Yeah, I was about to
Okay.
say.
Everyone's
Yeah.
cutting you off tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what the story is, but anyway.
Fuck you, Chloe.
Because you're a white male.
Yeah.
I'm
Social. The progressive stack says I speak glass, so I understand how it is.
right. It's because Far's back, and we're all like, "Fuck you, Chloe."
Far's not. Is she back from Japan?
No, she's not.
No.
Well, she's back on the server. She's been absent for like years.
Skull just realized that Ploy's white.
Oh my God! Fuck this server and fuck those Christmas streams. I'm never taking part.
Hey,
They-
hey, guess what else?
Medicare had there 4 people were on, and Medicare liked this one guy's impersonation of V. That and V popped in for a quick second, and said what he said about harmful opinions. That he wasn't going to, in fact, debate him when he said he was. And after V leaves, he's like, "Let me hear you say it with your awesome." And his impression was not bad, not bad. But dude, your impression is about 3 times as good.
I do a V impression.
You do a V impression.
You did one.
Do I?
You
Yeah.
did one.
Hang on, now you're putting me on the spot. Fuck.
I'm not trying to say that. Okay, when somebody says do that impression and you know it's live streaming, it's hard to do it. But I have heard you do it. And you do an
Oh my
impeccable
God.
one.
The twatter.
Who the fuck is V?
Burglars in the UK are not very smart. They always go. Nope, that's not B at all.
You don't have the voice cracking squawkiness quite.
Nah, whatever. I'll do it later. See if we can actually figure it out.
So when
Remember how to do it.
when the little guy's running here on hollow ground or whatever,
Yes.
what is the little thing behind him? Are those like his hands tucked behind his back when he's running?
What?
The character I'm asking about on the game that Platy's playing.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a sword on his back.
Okay, it's a sword on his back. Okay, I was just wondering what that was on his back when he was running ahead. Oh, he's swinging a sword. I thought he was just swinging his hand and like a bolt of energy came flying out.
It's actually a nail, which leads further credence
Oh,
to
for
the the idea that they're bugs.
A nail? Makes you think
They
they're
call it-
bugs?
They call it a nail.
Oops.
Like a fingernail?
Oh,
like
that
a
kind of.
nail, like a hammered nail.
Yeah. Okay. So how's that led credence to it being a bug?
Because
it's
he's
tiny.
small, he would use a nail for a sword.
I see. Okay.
Oh, that's adorable.
But he's got little feet, like little person feet.
Bitch,
Whoopsie
I
daisy.
try to join in the chat convo in your dreams, and you ignore me. I didn't even call you a retard or gay. Holy claws.
Did somebody sent that to me? Hold on,
Yeah,
I don't have the Discord window up here. Hold on. Ah. I tried joining in the chat convo in your streams and you ignore me. I didn't even call you a retard or gay. Well, I didn't even call you. Is that like I wouldn't even rape you? I wouldn't even call you a retard?
Jesus Christ, Ollie.
Oh, was it somebody made it? I wouldn't even rape you parody. That's something that I saw the other day. I forget what it was now.
There we go.
See, Peter gets it. Little person feet. She's. Is Hammer back yet? No.
I also have another theory about the character, Platy, but I don't want to ruin the story for you, so.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
A couple of things I've come across have hinted. And I'm like, that's an idea.
Do not have a map for this area yet. How do I?
You gotta find the map guy.
He's in this area.
Oh yeah, if you start seeing paper on the ground, you're near him.
I can't make that jump though. Oops. Shit.
I forget, Chaos. How much did this game cost you again?
Full price it'll be 15,
Right now
but I
it's...
think it's on sale.
15.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I just jumped in that.
Do they give estimates of how how many hours of gameplay it is? That's a thing, right?
Some reviewers will, yeah.
Oh,
And when it comes to games like this, it really just depends on your skill as a player, and like it's taking me
Right.
a lot longer to do things than it is plating.
This seems like the kind of game that's like, you know, it's like Mario. It has replay value.
yeah.
Mario.
Did you just say Mario?
Yes, you did.
Like in all seriousness? No cap?
Mario. What's
Okay.
it? Do you feel less burned?
No, I wasn't burned. It was like, did we pass basic English? I mean,
No, it's Mario and Luigi, right?
God damn it. Polly. God damn it.
It's Luigi.
Luigi. Okay. Shit.
Oh shit. Oh, this is a bad idea.
I like playing Luigi because he was green and that was cool.
I can't even.
I can't even.
I can't laugh.
I can't exist.
I can't laugh too loud
Why not?
because I wake up my brother.
And that will. Well, that looks like a bug.
That is a bug.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a glitchy
I'm
game like that.
delayed. You're probably way ahead. Whoever you're talking to here, what's he doing? Sitting in a bunch of scrolls, telling you stuff.
Yeah. He's making maps.
Ah. He's got his little feather quill there.
Dash past me. Oh, cool. Ah, that's where the dash comes in. Okay.
School says he knows it was an issue about him always saying retard or gay, so he's cut back on it.
I wouldn't overthink at school. God knows I know how that can be. Overthinking things. Don't do it.
Do it.
Luigi was green because he was legal. Mario was illegal.
Green means go.
Green means green card, motherfucker.
Green does mean... I like that you said that.
Are they actually Mexicans?
They're
They're
Italian.
Italian.
No, I know, but
They're Italian?
I was making
Mhm.
a fucking joke.
Yeah, I know they're Italian. I'm just fucking with you guys.
How do I knock that down?
I feel like I'm being a dick, so I'm gonna go on mute for a bit.
Why?
You're not being a dick.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh. Well, that makes that nice.
Oh, well, he just did it. Okay, fine. Go mute.
Oops.
No call
Zil,
for
you're not
it.
bothering any of us at all.
Yeah, not me.
Damn it.
I think of weed when I hear green. Well.
Oh, and this is how I get to the next.
You know what would make your gaming streams better? There, Platty?
What?
Embedded chat.
They could definitely do it. No, I agree.
You're doing this through OBS, right?
Yep.
Oh man,
Yes,
I could
yeah.
show you lickety split how to do. I could show you how to do it like right now. It would take like 8 seconds.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to pull off some.
Well,
Cheeky
it
shit.
actually it'd take more like 90 seconds, but you know, you get the idea.
I need to find the. I don't like that.
You know, like what?
That looks like teeth.
Oh yeah, go in there, go in there, go in there.
Peter's telling you to not mute Zelthor, and I think he's right.
Don't be scared.
What's the little circle of liquid indicator at the top?
Ooh.
That's your soul energy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You collect it by defeating enemies.
And are the 5 little bug faces how many lives you have left?
Mm-hmm. Or health, basically.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cool.
I haven't figured out what it is yet, but I think it's a giant spider.
Yeah, Peter, it's like School said, it embeds what people are typing on the screen, so if people are watching it later, not live, it will be part of the video.
Oh, wow. Oh, you defeat a bunch more. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it tells you how many you need to defeat to get the entry.
Cool. So Platty can read what we're saying while we speak. I can do that already. I mean, I have 2 monitors as is.
Yeah, Platty just doesn't give a fuck
Oh,
about
for
people in the
fuck's
future that don't know what's being said.
Yeah, that's
Because,
true.
you know, she's cold-hearted, and that's just how cold-hearted people are.
It's because she's a tranny. Makes you a bitch.
Is that true?
Okay.
Go ahead, tell him, Platty.
Well, you're the one who wanted to completely, like, abandon people just because... Or, like,
I did what?
unfollow people on Twitter. Because, you know...
No, I wanted to leave a Discord, which I ended up not leaving anyway.
Oh, you didn't?
I just don't check it. Yeah, I just don't check him very often.
Yeah.
I like running guns, so I talk to him every once in a while.
Trannies are a bunch of bitches, and it just seems to be a trend.
I was discussing this with my therapist. I think it's a, yeah, what School said in chat. It's because she's on HRT. When it comes to cis women have their whole lives to get used to the hormonal changes and stuff. So by the time they're adults, they're used to how to handle their emotions and things like that. For people like you and me, we basically have to go through puberty all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Except this time as a girl.
Yeah.
Which means, congratulations, more emotions.
Oh, fuck.
Much stronger emotions, too.
And girly ones.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I've heard stories of trans girls crying for no reason. It's like, I don't know why I'm crying.
I've got
right now.
I've got a totally legit tranny question.
Mm-hmm.
So since you've been doing the hormone replace, like, this is a serious question. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not. Since you've been doing the hormone treatment, have, like, sappy movies and girly movies appealed to you more because now that you're grasping the emotional character of the film? Like, is that a thing? Or novels or anything like that?
I would say I'm a lot more, well, I was already really susceptible to crying at movies as is.
Okay.
As for, like, anything more, it's more of, I feel like I can actually express those more. It's not that they've developed more, at least for me.
Well, I don't know. sounded pretty cis-normative what you said. We know that all emotional expression is nothing but a social construct.
Yes.
Men would cry like girls if they were taught it was okay. Don't you know that? It's
No.
such a hateful person, Platty.
Lots of Geo. So hateful, so.
That broke your train of thought, didn't it?
Fuck.
I like how the bug breaks out the little map.
Yeah, right. It's such a good nice little attention to detail.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
The head bobs down because, you know, he's reading the map, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a giant grass monster?
Yep.
Whoopsie daisy. Just gonna kill it with the spell and call it good. Nice. Has your sap level increased for everything? I think I pretty much answered that. Not really. I don't even think I'm... Like, I get some mood swings here and there, kind of, but... I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that emotional of a... Well, no, that's not true. I've always cried in movies, so...
See, I've often wondered if... I mean, I know they say there's no real difference in brain structure and all that stuff, but... I've often wondered if maybe... like, trans women have, like, higher estrogen levels than cisgendered men do. I don't know. Because I've always been a little more sensitive and emotional than most of my friends.
Technically, I actually did have a higher than average. Oh my god, you fuckers. Little fuckers. I'm not necessarily certain if that's like always the case though. That's kind of the thing. 'Cause some people
Yeah.
don't.
And I would be interested to see research on that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Well, I mean, honestly, it would be nice to have more research on trans people in general.
Right?
That'd be tough though. I've read the excuse me. The many a piece of research when doing psych studies, and it's when there's self-reporting studies, those kinds of, like, and emotionality is necessarily going to be a self-report, like, you know, from 1 to 10, and then they'll give descriptors for each. Is it, you know, subject to individual interpretation and stuff. It's It doesn't undermine the research, but God, that's really has to be taken into account when making conclusions, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of difficult for that because there's so many people out there who are not reasonable in the way they're, you know, you understand what I mean, right? Right. We're not. They're not based like me and Chaos.
Base trannies.
Yeah.
Man, I sometimes I wish I had a Teespring account, because I'd have base trannies as a t-shirt in a cold second.
Oh God, yes.
Oh, Hammer's back. So I think.
Oh, it's just off mic, but I was here.
Oh, okay. So Hammer, when you've got your camera pointed down when you're live streaming at your keyboard, is that like just one of them regular ball webcams? Like, what is it you're doing to point a camera straight down to something like that? Because I'm thinking of doing something where it's like the way Inquisitor had a camera pointed down for his miniature painting and such. And I'm trying to think of a cheap, straightforward, moderately effective way of pulling it off.
Hang on.
Oh, it's just a little guy. I don't know why I pictured it being big.
Went right past the save point, and I don't know why.
It's just a little webcam. My big camera, I don't use my big camera for online stuff.
Oh, base trannies, yeah.
Oh, shit, where am I?
Strim. Hey, Far. How you doing?
Hey, Far. Strem.
I like it.
So far, maybe you can answer a question for me. Because Platty didn't seem to think it was a serious question.
Oh, wait. Did I? What? Did I do something? Did I mess something up? Did I miss something?
What? Did you miss something, what? In the game, or?
Well,
No,
what wasn't
from you.
What wasn't a serious question? What do you...
I've asked you this question. I asked you this question the other day.
Oh.
So, if you and Platty get married,
Well, no. I thought that was a
you be
serious one.
Mrs. Would you be Mrs. and Mrs. Platypus or Mrs. and Mrs. Zeusme?
Oh, yeah.
Or platypus hyphen Zeus me.
So, right? I mean, so would it be Fat Zeusme and Far Zeusme, or Fat Platypus and Far Platypus? These are the burning questions I need to know the answers to.
Oh, damn it. I fell downwards. Oh. Hey. There we go.
Yeah, Peter makes a good point. Or Mrs. Mrs. and Mrs. Satan.
Plat Zeus me. That's what she says.
That is an acceptable answer.
I took it a little further and went like, well, our last names, and kind of went from there.
So she's telling you that it's going to be Plat Zeus me?
Don't
How
know.
do you feel about that?
I was never really sure what to do in the first place, so right now I'm doing a bunch of damage. God damn it.
See, we'd all know all the people in the future, if you actually cared about your viewers, Platty, would know what Far is saying in chat, had you bothered to embed chat.
Hey, Polly.
Yes?
Fuck off. In the name, in honor of my girlfriend, fuck off.
Why are you taking your rage at your viewers out on me? Funny.
There we go.
Oh. That's what this is.
No, that's not it. Can't. Obviously, I need something
She
else.
said she would consider the Satan one. Zeusmopus is a good one too.
Oh, good God. That didn't turn out well.
Wait a minute, that otter talks?
Oh, yes. From moss and leaf, our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path, shall never wilt. Interesting.
What does it say? I had no idea that it talks.
Oh, hi. $6 for me. Wow.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's December 31st. Happy fucking birthday, Hammer.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, happy
hi.
birthday, Hammer.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
So how's it feel? Birthday dude?
Old.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you're a little too seasoned to be called birthday boy, so you're birthday dude.
Season is a terrible thing to say to a guy.
You're just a veteran at life.
Has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Wait, there was that place where it's like can be in, has a slot for something. Thought it wouldn't allow me to use that. Damn it.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. What did you say? Let me tab back over.
Damn it.
What did you say, Skull? I don't see it. Impromptu minion stream?
Oops. About what?
Schoolboy says Hammer just got 1 year sexier.
Oh god.
Well then. How many times did you die to that guy? Chaos.
This guy?
Huh?
Couple. I figured out he's real susceptible if you have a full tank of magic and you just unload your energy beams on him though. I can beat them now because I can have a better controller to work with.
Be right back. Grab a soda.
Soda. What an old hammer.
Sody
Can already
pop.
see cracks. Oh my gosh, far. So what?
Sody pop.
Soda pop.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Yeah, the Hornet, yeah, even more credence. The Hornet doesn't use a nail, she uses a needle and thread. I'm pretty freaking sure they're all bugs. Oh, you're fighting this guy. Hey Zell, you would like these things that Platty's fighting right now? Because they say re. When they dive at you, they go re. This guy's a dick.
Yeah, he is. Pretty much dick. I saved your ass. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh, this is where the dash would probably be. Realistic. This was nice. Later. See you later,
You're
sweetie.
nice. Bye, Bar.
Yeah, she's gotta go probably do some dinner stuff and then... Yeah. Do all those things. Whoa. What the fuck is that sound?
I don't know.
It's Polly. He always has sound issues.
God damn it, Polly.
Damn, got it, Polly.
Hello.
Hey, Belle,
Hello.
come back.
Okay. But I just muted my mic because I went to get a soda and then came back. What was the sound you guys heard?
Squeak, I guess.
Like a horde of rats
Oh,
running through your microphone.
that's weird. Cranberry Sprite. It's good stuff. I'm impressed.
Ooh. Ah. Excuse you.
Excuse me.
What should you get for drinking that gay-ass cranberry Sprite?
Hey.
What makes it cranberries ain't gay? They're not even a fruit. At least I don't think they are.
There's nothing else in town, is there? Or do I need to find another vendor?
What are you looking for?
Just wondering about the vendor stuff.
No.
Nope. It's a berry. It's an actual berry. Good.
Duh. Can you go
Those-
look that up? I mean, it's in the name, cranberry.
And is a strawberry a berry? No, it's not. In your face.
If the strawberry is in my face, then it's getting eaten, so.
Eaten under false pretenses because you think it's a berry. It sounded oddly sexual unintentionally. Eaten under false pretenses. This is like a trap was involved somehow. You know.
Well, of course a trap was involved. I'm the one eating the berry.
God damn.
Fake berry for a fake lesbian. It works for me.
Peaches are berries?
No, they grow on trees.
I don't know. Peter said it.
I don't know. And they have all sorts of weird shit down there in Aussie land.
Yeah, maybe what they're calling a berry or a peach is not what we think of as a stone fruit peach. You know. What do they call? What do they call cantaloupes again?
Rock melons.
Rock melons, right?
Skull City, even your lab is trans.
Even your laugh is trans. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Peter wants to know why Zelthor is still muted, and I agree. It's not right, damn it.
The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait patient for the call to return.
So I never got to hear Platty. How did shooting go the other day?
Shooting? Oh, it was fine. It was pretty fun, actually. We should have shot a little 22. Let me see, what else did we shoot? We really shot 3 things. It was...
Well, I mean,
yeah.
like that's cool and all, but like I was asking kind of like about like
Well, I
you
know.
said it was a little awkward and stuff. Like, did it all go well? Like, you know.
Shooting? Yeah.
Well, you said hanging out with your brother and your dad. You said something about, you know, a little bit of concern regarding that.
Oh, nah, that was fine.
Cool.
It's normally pretty okay, I would say. It's just, yeah. Whatever it's...
I shot my new rifle tonight. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy with it.
Well, I now have a new hunting rifle, basically. I'll never go hunting with it, but 7mm, it's okay.
Dude, you got a 7mm Remington Magnum rifle.
It might be. I don't know.
Wow,
It's a pretty one.
it's a powerful one.
It does have a fair bit of heft to it, from what I was feeling.
Did I hit the pigtail girl? What? I don't hit girls. What are you talking about?
Pigtail. Oh. I'm very confused by that statement.
Oh, that cleared it all up. She has spink.
Spunk.
That's spunk.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, neither do I.
I can say from experience now, those big guys with the clubs
Mm-hmm.
are way easier to beat with a dash. Just hit him and dash out of the way.
I think I'm gonna play a game right now.
What are you gonna play, Polly?
Robot Unicorn Attack Christmas Edition.
Excuse me. I should go to bed soon.
You probably should.
I was kind of looking for an excuse to sleep in the morning so I would have to go to church.
Oh, I like the girl with pigtails. She has spunk. I'm gonna go get my gun. That quote.
Oh, right. You think people pick the congregation they're going to go to attend based upon what time services start at? I think
I'm
some
sure there are
probably
some
do.
people do.
Like, what is it, like at 8 in the morning for you or what?
No, it's like 10.
10?
Yeah. I have a lot of cleaning and stuff to do tomorrow.
And because you have a lot of clean to do, you're not going to go to church? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty shitty.
Man. What do you say, Paul? You don't go to church, though. What are you saying?
Yeah, well, I can throw my judgment wherever I please, thank you.
I'm probably gonna end up going anyway because my mom wants me to be there.
She's a slave to her mother's will.
Besides, you don't know where I go.
I don't. Whoa, she just drew. What the heck did she just draw?
We're in the same area. Oh, he gave you the mask shard. Or did he?
I've already gotten a master shard from him, yes.
Oh, okay.
Peaches are part of the Rose family. Actually, unless I was wrong, unless every site I've been to is full of shit.
It's always possible it's a conspiracy to lie to you, Peter.
God damn you. Playing this game here and it's... Go fuck you! That was a lack of responsiveness on the... I'm pushing buttons. Little DSP for you guys there.
Damn, my allergies are kicking in tonight.
That's why I had to switch controllers, because my controller wasn't responding quickly enough.
Is it wireless?
Yes.
Mine's wired.
But... No, the other one I was using was a PlayStation controller.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so I'm using this Team controller and it's working better. A friend of mine gave this to me for my birthday. earlier this year. Yeah, earlier this year. And I haven't had much use for it because most third-person games and first-person games don't do well with it.
Oh.
Works well for platformers, though. School said, I'm pushing buttons, Poly 2017 on how to play a video game.
And what?
He says, I'm pushing buttons, Poly 2017 on how to play a video game.
Well, considering that there's only 2 buttons in this game, you think it'd be a little more responsive.
Right?
You guys have never seen Mediker's videos on DSP on Darkside Fell?
No.
He makes one of Darkside Phil's big things is like whenever he's losing, he's like, something wrong with the game, online lag. I'm pushing buttons, nothing's happening.
Don't make fun of my voice crack, Skull.
Look, my voice cracks happen all the time.
You fucker.
Nice. Polly has gamer rage too, guys. Oh. Hello there, enemy. Oh, sweet. That's where this was.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed.
To blast through pentagrams. They're giant snowflakes. What are you talking about?
What kind of snow is that, Polly?
In this game, Robot Unicorn Attack.
No, I mean, if snow is pentagrams, what kind of snow is that?
You lost me.
Is
If the
it?
snow is pentagrams, what kind of snow is it?
Satanic snow?
It's
Yeah, I'm
cocaine.
guessing. Near, 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 near.
Oof.
Cocaine.
God, I love cocaine.
Cocaine doesn't come in the form of tiny pentagrams.
Has anyone seen that Deadpool 2 trailer? The Bob Ross one?
Yes. No, it was just a random phrase coming out of your mouth, and I was like, what? Why is Platty saying she loves cocaine?
You love cocaine, Platty?
Oh my god.
That's unexpected.
We thought you were a good girl.
Well, I mean, I am.
Then again, you're dating fine.
Is Zelthor back? Was that Zelthor?
That was. Okay, so obviously this is a place I cannot do anything with yet.
Yeah, no, stay away from there.
Ow, shit, fuck yeah! Ha Almost died and pulled it out of the weeds there. Fuck you, looping flash game. Can't beat me. Oh, it just did. Damn it.
Nice. Oh, oops, forgot about you.
How far away is your church, Chaos, from where you live?
About 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. It's better than when I was a kid. We lived, it was about an hour away from the church we went to.
How long are services?
So since we went for Sunday school started about 9 o'clock.
No, I mean the one
12.
you're going to right now.
Oh, we'll get there at about 10:30, and then everything will be over by noon. So,
Oh, okay.
and that's music, service, all that. So,
Fuck.
wow, school, that's mean.
Why does Platy... Wow.
Fuck.
Wow. Wow. Thanks, school. I feel really great about that. I'm messing with the school. Oh, this is... Yep.
What did you press to bring up the? Oh, you looked at the. Never mind. I know what you did. God damn it.
Take a look at that, Polly.
Well, just give me a second. The game's gonna kill me pretty quick here.
What game are you playing?
Robot Unicorn Attack Christmas Edition.
It always makes me giggle when he says the name of it.
We're all playing games, what would be nice is if we all played the same game at
Yes.
the same time.
Yes, it would.
Oopsie. Oops.
Okay, so it's your
There we go.
handbrake screen. I'm looking at everything here.
Look at the bottom of the line.
The encoding line?
Yeah, the bottom line. Yeah, the coding line.
Time remaining 7 hours, 7 minutes.
Ooh, RT.
Time elapsed.
Oh. Jesus.
Yeah, now look over to the top right corner.
What? You got it set for...
All the way over, where it says CPU usage.
You said at the top right?
Yeah, top right corner, all the way top right, past, off the edge of the handbrake on.
Oh, right off the...
Oh, I hate you so much, Platty.
The fact that I did it on my first try.
Oh, you're running 80% to get that done?
All 8 cores are at 100%.
Fuck.
You're okay, buddy.
Been running at 100% for almost 5 hours, and I'm not even halfway there yet.
How big was the file to begin with?
It wasn't the size of the file, it's the size of the frames. It's a 4K movie.
Okay, right. That makes sense. Yeah. Jesus. You know, and in 4K, I wonder if it'd be in its original 70mm aspect ratio, which would be cool.
Tarantino shoots everything on the film, so somewhere, if he wants to do it, this movie can be 8K. 8K movie.
Have you seen Hateful Eight before?
I saw it once at a friend's house, and it was during a party, so I kind of caught some of it, most of it. I'm not a big fan of Tarantino, but it's because he's a little too bloody for me, but it seemed pretty interesting. So I figured, well,
I'd be curious what you'd think about that movie, like after watching it. The phrase that I heard in description of it, in criticism of it rather, was, okay, you know, Tarantino gets called self-indulgent, but this is like one of his first truly self-indulgent films, and it's like, yeah, man, thank you. I'm glad it's not just me. Like, hire an editor who's not you, to just cut out some of the superfluousness. And it's like, oh, it's to set a mood. It's pedantic after a while.
I do remember
it's all
that the
taste.
I do remember the beginning of the movie took like 10 minutes before anything happened. It was just all like landscape shots and shit like that. So, really
I will say this: it is a beautiful piece of cinematography. The whole thing. There's not an ugly shot in the whole film. It's gorgeous to look at, but from a story perspective, it's just full of ripping wild holes in it. Like this thing that happens at the end, sort of like you've already seen it, but like you haven't really seen it, so no spoilers. But this thing that happens at the end is like, wait a minute, that could have happened 5 minutes in, or well, 15 minutes into the film. Why did it take all the way to the end for that to happen? That makes no sense, and there's no reason given for it. It's just because that's what happened, and it's like, oh, okay. The whole movie was largely unnecessary, like all the events that occurred. Like on the level of, why didn't Gandalf just get the eagles to fly them there? Like on that level of, what the hell? Actually worse than that. Maybe Gandalf could have only used the eagles once or something.
Is Polly breaking up for everybody, or is it just me?
Oh, am I breaking up?
Just you.
Sorry.
I don't know if it's you or it's me. Is he roboting to everyone?
No, you're open in a little bit.
Yeah, because you are now too, so it must be me.
Your pain in your computer, does that have anything to do with it? Possibly?
Oh, with that, and I'm getting 4 files off the internet, so kind of.
It's actually amazing that you're still here with us.
I'm pushing everything pretty hard. During all that, I was playing Descent too.
And I was lending my bandwidth to a desalinization plant nearby, as well as...
Contributing to the SETI at Home program.
Right? That's currently searching quadrant 345, and that's-
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I did it anyway. Okay, good. Didn't die.
So how hard would it be to find a game that we can all play together?
Not hard at all.
Not hard at all, no.
is a multi-person platformer a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like all on the
Really?
screen at the same time?
Oops.
I was about to say no. I didn't know you can do that.
Nowadays, yeah.
How would one person move out of the screen of somebody else?
Oh.
Or would that person get his own screen and just lose track of everyone else?
Yeah, it's usually a situation of. Well, I mean, on one screen, it's more of a.
Can't move out away from everybody else. You get so far
Right.
to hit the edge of the screen.
Yeah, and everyone would have to like progress together.
I'm a big fan of first-person shooters. I think it'd make Polly sick to his stomach.
I wonder if Polly would have needs a high,
Refresh rate.
not a refresh rate, not just refresh, no, but also needs a high. What's that word that I'm thinking of? Like high field of view. That's what it is.
Well, he doesn't have a very big monitor. Was it, you got 27, 29 inch? How big is
Yeah,
your
I think
monitor?
it's a 27.
27. A lot of games you can change FOV.
Mm-hmm.
You think the frame rate has something to do with nausea with some people?
No,
Usually it's refresh rate.
Refresh rate.
refresh rate.
Bapanada.
If the refresh rate is what, too fast or too slow, it causes nausea.
Too slow.
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
like to get you a
yeah.
copy of Descent 2 and just let you play it by yourself and see if it makes you vomit or not. I mean, not to that point where you're actually spewing all over your keyboard. I mean, just to see if you get a headache and dizzy and all that kind of stuff, the initial symptoms. Because watching me play over a low connection could make you sick, where playing it directly on your machine as a
Oh.
player may not affect you at all.
Right, right.
That's not your kind of game, though, is it?
I'd be curious if people who get motion sick reading in cars are also the same people that get sick watching video games like that.
Usually, yeah.
Because I am. Like, reading in a car is a big no-no for me. Like,
Really? Even if you limit your field of view so you can't see anything but the seat? Whereas you can't see the outside windows past you. All you can see is the book in front of you and the seat in front of you, and you cannot see anything else.
how would you do that? Like, what, like pull a baseball hat down real low, or?
Well, if you have a back seat that's a bench seat, and lay down feet facing the crease.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. I've never actually tried that. I should.
Because then it's what Platy was saying, it's a field of view issue. You're sitting still in an environment that's moving.
Yeah.
Same thing for a game when you're playing, because to the left and right in your peripherals, everything's standing still. What you're
Mhm.
seeing on the screen is moving, and that people who have that kind of problem have a problem with the Apple iPhone, because when you press on an app, it zooms into the app, and zooms out of the app. It makes people sick.
Yeah. It's like something's wrong with the world. I must be poisoned.
Yeah,
You know. it's-
some things are sitting still, and some things are moving, in and out of your perspective. And
Yeah.
it makes people. It affects people. I've heard of it.
Yeah, rather not. I'm missing bugs, missing grubs.
I'm curious. I'm gonna go look at
If
it.
that's true, then Descent's going to make you nauseous no matter what.
Right. This jerky is unspicy.
There was a game I had when I was a kid. My dad can't play first-person shooters either. It just messes with him. But he could play this one because it put a map up on the screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he could make that one work for some reason. I don't know.
School's like, that would be awesome. Film it and then vomit.
Well, we need to find a game that fits a format that everybody likes. Some people don't like first-person shooters. Some people don't like side-scrollers.
Duck game.
Duck game.
What?
Duck game.
You haven't
Duck
seen us
game?
play that? You haven't seen
I
us
have
play
no
that
idea.
game before?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god,
Duck game?
Duck game. I have 2 copies.
It's a it is a platformer of sorts. It's basically kind of free-for-all brawl type thing. Each of us plays a different duck, and we pick up guns and weapons and blow each other up.
Oh, it's PvP?
Mhm.
Duck game. Duck game on Steam. Oh.
Where is that? Oh wait, I think I know where it was again.
No dying, Polly.
That's me.
That was Hammer.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, no dying, Hammer.
Trying not to.
It's not good for your health to die.
Yeah, dying on your birthday just to achieve a nice round age is not cool.
Reminds me a little bit of a elevator. What's that? This is this platform. Same idea.
If you want something, I don't know how you guys feel about survival crafting games.
Survival craft.
Crafting.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, your game.
Yes.
I'm talking about games where it's like you're dropped in the wilderness and you have to build shelter and collect supplies and things like that.
I've never
What is
played a game like that.
That sounds like one of those games that people make fun of. You know, life simulator. Instead of just going camping, I'm going to sit at home.
A good example is Minecraft.
Yep.
Ah.
There's some more or less complicated, but some are first-person games, some are third-person. A couple of the ones that come into mind for me are actually like side-scrolling platformer types.
I think the only game that really annoys me are puzzle games. As long as it's not a puzzle game, I have to sit here on my screen for half an hour trying to figure out what I got to do next to get that next piece. That's the kind of stuff that drives me annoying. I used to play a game back in the day called Myst.
Oh yeah, I missed.
I love Myst.
Oh man, I can't tell you how many times back then you had a CRT with a glass screen, so you were safe. I can't tell you how many times I punched my monitor.
I thought Myst was one of those, like I remember seeing ads for it in comic books. I thought it was one of those phone games that you called up and pushed buttons to make things happen.
Now it probably is a phone game. I think I've seen an app for it.
No, I mean like a phone game, not like, you know, like old school phone game where you press numbers on your dial pad before cell phones. These were in old comic books I was reading.
Put a link in chat. That's missed.
Oops.
This is a graphic adventure puzzle video game designed by the brothers Robin and Rick Miller. It was developed by Cyan, published by Broderbund, and released on the Macintosh platform in '93, but it was also on the PC.
Oh yes, it was.
The reason I remember it is because it had a cheat code, and the cheat code was Zaphod Beeblebrox.
What?
Oh yeah, the seventh guest. I think the seventh guest is the program I'm thinking of. Actually, not missed. Seventh guest.
Seventh
was-
Guest was reviewed by Pushing Up Roses. That was yeah, it was like an inventory puzzle game.
Why does that one sound familiar? Seventh guest. What was that about?
Seventh Guest, produced by Trilobite and originally released by Virgin Interactive Entertainment in 1993, is an interactive movie puzzle adventure game. It was one of the first computer video games to be released only on CD-ROM. Seventh Guest was a horror story told from the unfolding perspective of the player as an amnesiac. The game received a great amount of press attention for making live-action video clips a core part of the gameplay, for its unprecedented amount of pre-rendered 3D graphics, and for its adult content. In addition, the game was very successful, with over 2 million copies sold, and is widely regarded as the killer app that accelerated the sales of CD-ROM drivers. The Seventh Guest had subsequently been released on Apple's App Store for various systems such as the Mac. Bill Gates called the Seventh Guest a new standard in interactive entertainment. It's available on my phone. The game has since been ported into various formats to different systems such as iOS, which will maintain the potential for a third entry in this series. So they're going to do more of them. PC, Mac, iOS, OS X, Linux. Yeah, it really did depend a lot on the speedier hard drive. Faster the hard drive, the smoother the game was. Or not the hard drive, CD-ROM. I remember working for Egghead Software, and we had 4X CD-ROM drives. And somebody said, "You think they're ever going to get faster ones?" I said, "Nah, 4X is pretty fast."
Oh yeah, they have
Yeah.
16 times, 32 times now.
Yeah, 52 times is the fastest one I've seen for CD-ROM drives. Let's see, for iOS, let me see if I can do a search in my App Store. See if I can find it.
Wait, Chaos.
Hmm.
You said you played 12 hours of this game,
I had the other day.
and you had just beaten the boss that I had already beaten.
Shut up. I got bored of trying to kill her, so I wandered around and did other shit. Explored.
Oh no, not going that way.
Found out I pretty much couldn't do much.
There's a lantern, huh? Oops. Damn it, didn't look it down there.
Yeah, it is available for iOS. $5 game. Pretty cool.
Sure that this...
After I get bored with Descent 2, my next game to play is going to be Fear.
Oh god.
Fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking to get scared out of my mind. The game scared me so much the first time I played it back in the day.
I don't know what to do. Well,
You don't know what to do for what?
well, first off, I don't know where to go next. But
Crystal Peak. If you got the dash ready.
Crystal Peak.
I'm in
the Crystal
I'm into
area.
co-op
but
games chaos. Come up with a good co-op game that's free that we won't play.
You're close to where you need to be. You need to, you got enough money, go buy the lantern.
Where's the land? Where do I buy that?
In town.
From who?
From the item shop guy.
There's an item shop?
Did you, okay, I need to know if you've, all the way down in the far right hand corner, there was a guy you found in a hut.
Oh no.
Did you find him or no?
No, I didn't.
Far right hand corner of the Forgotten Crossroads.
Well, it's a good thing I'm up in that direction as is. Oh. Didn't realize there was a thing up here.
Oh, fuck yes. That's what I want. Charm notch. Now I can equip more charms.
Oh yeah, that's because I never killed this thing.
I think I might get to sleep at a reasonable time tonight.
What's a reasonable time? Because it's like 4 a.m. here.
It's 5 here, but just saying, like, I'm tired. I'm actually tired. I could, sleep. I think it's possible. Jesus Christ. That was quite the explosion of that giant bug.
Right?
Watch out. Oh, you already saw it, because it's like
Yeah.
10 minutes behind. Yeah, there's one person that sells charms in there. But the person you're looking for is in a hut over here.
I think I found him? Or no?
Yep, that's him.
And the other person in this thing.
He opens an item shop up top. Oops. Oh wow, sea monkeys. I remember those fuckers.
Remember that ad?
Yep. I almost bought some.
I thought about it, but never did it. I always found those creatures, like in the ad, to be pretty creepy. Who wants those in a fishbowl?
Right? Well, I remember when you had to mail stuff in, you could just order stuff. Oh, what? What? Where's Mr. Free? School? So, I need to find a multiplayer game.
It's potato compatible.
Mm-hmm. I should... Hey,
How much is the lantern?
1800. You have just enough. You'll need it to get into Crystal Peak.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops. Well, I'll be earning money, I guess.
Fuck.
No, thank you. You didn't do too bad. You have 1200 left.
That would be a pretty lame proposition, don't you think? Fuck.
He goes, yeah, sure, why not?
I think I could somehow manage to be more suave than that.
Yes.
Hey, Platty,
What?
do you think Hammer and Polly would like Terraria?
I'm not certain. I mean, I do still have 2 extra copies of Duck Game.
Well, I have a copy of Terraria. I could gift one of them.
Oh, let's all play Depression Quest together.
What?
Yes, because I want to kill myself.
That's why she's trans.
Stupid SJW game. Yeah, I saw them. Those are pretty cool.
It's a text only game, isn't it?
I don't know. I looked at it and said, huh. Excuse me. I
That's-
won it.
Are you gonna be
Zoe
a teen?
Quinn's masterpiece.
Yeah.
We don't want to play the game that started Gamergate? Peter, yes, I am going to be.
Yes. Oh, you can skip that. Interesting.
You know, my department has a new policy
Oh, what's that?
that they keep reminding everybody of, even though they've already told us multiple times. No recording meetings with professors or with departmental members.
Oh.
I
wonder why that is.
Yeah. It's for the sake of privacy. It's entirely about privacy concerns under protection of personal information, freedom of information. Uh-huh. Okay, and why are you really doing it?
Right.
And it lists it off, and meetings with your supervisor, meetings with committee members, and the last one listed on this long list of things that it is prohibited to record in front of is disciplinary hearings. Yeah.
I wonder why.
It's just that it prohibited. That's not. I added that word in. It's not there. It's just it violates. What's the word I'm looking for here? I'd have to go look it up. My campus mail. Like it violates the trust established, so therefore is not to be done. So it doesn't. You know, there's no sanctions against it, but it's like, yeah. Well.
Stop that. It's contagious.
Elderbug.
Elderbug, yes indeed.
He don't look so mighty.
He's not. He's old.
This is Zolty the Mighty.
Oh yeah, no, fuck him. Like Salty the asshole. If that loads.
Oh, that's why I couldn't go further in this.
I'm gonna beat you up, Polly.
Are you talking about Shorty? 6'1". Pfft, you ain't beating shit.
Well, at least he makes you feel small. Oops, Daisy.
Play Torchlight. There's a couple of them that popped in my head. I'm like, oh, we could play that. Oh, wait. Platy will play that. Because it's scary.
So the Platy's the stick in the mud? Well, it
I was
depends on what...
Surprising.
I was gonna say, what the fuck was this game? Dying
I knew
Light.
I knew you meant Lindsay Shepherd, Peter. For sure, she totally is. She's got, like, moxie like no one's business.
Ooh, we could play Magicite.
Magicite.
Have you not played that one?
What is that? No.
8-bit side scroller. Or
No.
16-bit, sorry. Hard as fuck.
I have
Why
no-
aren't you all Cuphead in it?
I don't know, I just haven't had much interest in Cuphead.
Oh, okay.
It looked fun.
I've just heard it's make you pull your hair out. It's so hard at points.
Ooh, Dungeon Defenders. We could play Dungeon Defenders with them.
Probably might not be able to deal with it.
Yeah, depending on what you mean by scary, I might not be interested in it either. And I don't mean scary like, oh, it scared me. I mean like, I have no mouth and I must scream scary. Like, you know, what the fuck? Depressing scary.
Yeah, it's more disturbing than scary.
Yeah.
No, when I say scary, I'm talking about Alan Wake.
What's that? Like jump scare, you mean?
A little bit. It's more of the entire setting is spooky, scary. Like, it's about a writer who he's basically like the Stephen King of his universe. Who's had writer's block for a while. So he and his wife go on a vacation to try to like jumpstart his creative juices flowing, whatever. They go to this little cabin in the middle of Midwestern US somewhere, near this secluded little town, and he and his wife are staying in the cabin, and I forget what exactly happens, but one thing leads to another, and he wakes up missing a huge chunk of time, and he's in the middle of the woods, and he starts finding pages of this manuscript. It's a manuscript that he wrote. It's got his name on it. And as he starts walking through the woods, he starts realizing that the pages of the manuscript that he wrote are coming true.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy, and there's these shadow monsters and shit like that. It'd make a great movie.
Sounded for a second like you were describing Gerald's Game by Stephen King.
Ah, damn.
Oh, that's what I should use to describe it. It's got a very Twin Peaks vibe to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There- strange dreams and crazy midgets and...
Pretty much, it's just weird. And then even when it's normal, and when it's not normal, it's downright terrifying.
Oh, I think I'm going to peace out right now.
Alright. You have a good night, Polly.
I will try my best. All right, everybody. Hammer included.
Night, Polly.
Well, hammer's good. I will type it, I guess.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How are you already where I am tonight?
What, this?
Yes, I was just here.
You don't need to get any special things for here.
Oh, I think you went the other direction. I went the long way around.
All right, I'm out. Well, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night. Are you just stop in for Hammer's birthday stream / New Year's Eve stream?
Is that what that is?
I don't know. I have my party tomorrow night. If everybody goes home early tonight, I might just whip out my phone and say hi at least in chat. So.
Okay. All right. Peter will have New Year's before any of us, so Happy New Year's, Peter.
Yeah.
We'll, hopefully Peter will be able to swing into, at least in a chat for a little while tomorrow night as well. If not, on the stream itself. Cool. All right. Night all.
Good night.
Oh. Oh. Cloth. Interesting name.
Oh yeah, that one scared me. Because all of a sudden there was this rumbling and it just appeared. Yeah, I did the same thing. I ran away.
We remember the elder. There's something gotta put here? Just napping. Okay.
Who's napping?
Apparently the lady.
Yeah, you make the purple ones bounce by hitting them. You can bounce off them by hitting them. Now let me do a down attack at him. You bounce off him way better.
Ah, damn it. There we go. Nice. That's all I wanted. Shit. Damn it.
Okay, I don't feel bad anymore.
Oh, Hornet. What?
I made it across here on the first try. Yeah, I did not go after Hornet yet. I turned back and explored a little more. I'm probably gonna go to bed too.
Alright. Maybe not.
Good night.
Still don't have a map of this area. Fuck. I suck so bad at this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good job, man. Fumble beasts. All the way down there I go again. I need that money, so. Yeah, Platty, just keep running your base into that. Son of a whore.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah. I'll probably be done here after I go get my money.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting.
You're fine. How you doing, Pop-Tart?
I'm good. I just got another donation on the GoFundMe, so that was cool.
Nice.
Like 4:30 in the morning.
Someone's feeling generous, huh?
Oh yeah.
How much was it?
100.
Nice.
So it's up to 600 now. But I have to, I have to have a bank account by the 9th or they're gonna shut down my GoFundMe.
Oh, God.
So I have to have someone take me this week to go get a bank account. I'm like, I'm blind. I've never had a bank account. What? I don't know what I'm doing. So this will be interesting.
It's good, though.
Yeah. So yeah, I updated my GoFundMe, and it was basically I have to. Someone has to take my blind ass to go get a bank account.
It's good that you know what you need to go do.
Oh yeah, they keep putting it up. So as long as I get it done and then get the information in by the 9th, it will be okay. Like I understand most people already have those.
Most people already have those. Yeah.
Most people already have banks, or bank accounts, not banks. It'd be weird if most people owned a bank.
Yes. Would be a little weird. Oh. Glad to hear things are working out.
Yeah, 600's not bad.
Yeah.
Considering the one my mom, not my mom. I'm so glad she's not here. My sister tried to do for me. We only got $5 from like 2 years ago. Yeah.
This is a lot
And that
more
was my
successful.
ex-boyfriend. Oh yeah. I felt a little bad about it being on the Monkey stream tonight because Monkey seemed a little reluctant,
Aw.
I don't like to shill stuff, but I kind of need to get that done.
Yeah.
And Weibo was a sweetie. She retweeted it. Scribe retweeted it too.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, oddly, like a big portion of it has been people who donate like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, like of the 600. I think like 4 of it is like for individual people. I'm like, holy crap.
But we do love you, so.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I know y'all love me. I'm just surprised when total strangers do it. I'm like, oh my god. Even like $10 from the complete strangers. I'm like, that is just so amazing. Sorry, I know you're still streaming.
No, you're fine. I like hearing stuff like this.
Yeah, it's really, it's nice, especially this time of year, because everybody just did Christmas. Everybody had to buy stuff. I know.
Yep.
really do appreciate everybody who's been doing it, and even just, you know, spreading the link. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because you get like random people, like tonight. This is random. Oh, by the way, pro tip for anyone who's watching Platy's stream: don't have kids.
Don't
I
have
know that
kids.
sounds weird. Don't have. I know. I went and cleaned my kid's bathroom today. I was being nice because, you know, they've been gone a while. I was just all like, oh, I miss them. I miss my babies. And, you know, they usually clean their own bathroom for the most part. Like, I'll go in there and dump out the litter box every once in a while for them. To get it totally cleaned out, because, you know, you with the scoopable, you scoop it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, occasionally you gotta dump the whole thing out and start over. You don't want to use the same litter over and over.
Yeah.
And so I decided to be nice and go in there and clean their bathroom, like really good for them. And oh my god, teenage girls are gross.
Yeah.
It was like a scene from a horror movie, and they like either don't have kids or be rich enough to hire maids. Maids do that stuff. Don't trust your kids to clean a toilet. They don't. I send my kid in there once a week to clean the bathroom. She comes out in 5 minutes. I'm done. I'm like, oh, you're not. Get back in there. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to get them tomorrow, which is a little scary because it's far away, and apparently it's supposed to be like 19 outside tomorrow.
Oof. Cold.
It may or may not rain. So we'll see. We hardly ever get snow down here. We get ice. Like, just ice falls from the sky.
Yeah.
They still call that rain, but it's more like tiny icicles just falling from the sky. So, hopefully I make it back.
Thank you.
Highways in Texas are already scary. Well, like the unofficial speed limit's like 100. And as soon as anything that resembles cold shows up, everybody forgets how to drive. I don't know why. We have a winter every year.
Every single
I
year.
still live in every single year, but it's still where, like, if there is like a lot of ice outside or like 2 inches of snow, all the schools close down.
Yeah. Washington's the same.
Nope. I've seen other states where it was like 5 feet of snow outside, and they're like, "No, you're still going to school."
Oh yeah.
The plows came by. Like, my kids wouldn't make it there.
Yeah, see, there's that whole difference of thing. Like, freaking Washington, actually, people abandon their cars. And very few people in the entire U.S. do that in snow.
They just get up and leave their car.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Alright, that's weird. I remember a couple years ago, it snowed. We actually had like 3 feet of snow, and that doesn't happen very often.
Mm-hmm.
And all the kids were super excited about it for like 2 days. And it lasted like a week. By like the 3rd day, they're like, "Can it go away now?" I'm like, I can't make it go away. You're like, we can't go anywhere. We can't do anything. I fell down. I'm like, I know, it's not fun.
No. There can be times when it's not fun.
But I guess we have the opposite problem though, because I remember you telling me it hit 90 where you were and you were burning up, and I was like, turn on your AC, and you didn't have one.
Yeah.
And that tripped me out. I'm like, you don't have an AC? I was like, what about going and getting a window AC, and you didn't even know what that was.
I remembered it as soon as, because I remembered my grandmother has one of them.
I know. At the time, you're like, what is that? I'm like, it's an AC you stick in the window. Walmart.com has them. Yeah, 90. You need that. That's pretty high. I mean, it's not as high as it gets up over here, but during our summer, we have window units and the AC unit, like the central air going all at the same time. Electric bills help.
I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like whenever I go to Australia. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, if 90's hard for you. Like, don't go during the summer. Are you going during the summer?
I don't think I am, but there might be sometimes. We're gonna try to not do it in the summer.
Yeah, try to not do it in the summer. Because, I mean, if 90's hard for you, yeah, it gets a lot hotter than 90 there. That's one thing I like about talking with Far. She'll be like, so Texas is like a little Australia then. I'm like, yeah, it's really hot, and then it's really cold for no apparent reason, and everything wants to kill you.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Including the weather. Yeah, including the weather. That's why, like I was telling everybody, because they make fun of me. They're like, oh yeah, it's cold over there. I bet it's like, 50. And I'm like, it's like 19. Shut up.
It can get cold in Texas.
It get really cold in Texas, especially like if you live out in the desert areas in Texas.
Oh god,
it
yes.
gets cold over there. Which people think if you're in the desert, like central area, that it's always hot. And I'm like, oh no. It'll be like 80 during the day, 32 at night. That's summer.
Yeah.
Or fall, spring, airtime. No, I'm glad I don't live out there. I'm like,
Right?
I had a friend out there. We're in the air conditioner during the day and a heater at night.
Oh my gosh. It's just insanity to me.
And Texas went through a 17-year drought, which was a big portion of my life. And it got really bad. Like most of our lakes dried up, and then in a year time, the lakes all filled back up and then started flooding.
Yeah.
The drought was over.
Yeah, sounds about what I know from Texas stuff. So, mom was born and raised. As if you already knew that though.
Yeah, the drought was completely over in 1 year, and it got so bad that my man's mom, she lives somewhere near a lake, not like right up on it or anything. She's like 3 streets over, and the lake made it up to her porch.
Well then.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain that year. It didn't stop. It just kept going. Everybody else leave you?
Yeah, I think so. Everyone else left, so I'm all by myself.
School's here, just not talking because he's polite.
Oh, cool.
He's listening and gaming.
I understand that. Trust me.
Oh, What's today, Homer's birthday?
Yeah, today's Hammer's birthday.
I have to say happy. I knew it was coming up, I just didn't know which day. Because I am bad with stuff like that. I forgot my own birthday this year.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember my kids' birthdays every year.
Well, yeah, you kind of birthed them out, so.
Well, that, and you gotta make a big deal for your kids' birthdays.
Yeah, right?
I remember my man's birthday. I just totally forgot that I had one.
Oh, yeah. I was born one day.
Actually, I normally do somewhat celebrate it. Like, I don't do a huge deal, but I do somewhat celebrate it because it's like, I haven't died yet.
Nice.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
I've
I
died
gotcha.
recently. Because I have died before. It just, you know, I came back. So, nice EMTs. But, you know, that's what I keep telling my grandma too, because she's complaining about getting old. I'm like, not everybody gets to get old.
Mm-hmm.
You should think of it like a marathon. You're winning. Yeah, I'm weird that way in my home. So, you know, everybody talks about women freak out when they turn 30.
Mm-hmm.
I was excited to turn 30. I'm like, I made it to 30. And we thought, okay, so, like, since I didn't freak out, everything's fine. Well, you know, my man's a few years younger than me.
Yeah.
He freaked out when he turned 30. I was like, man, I thought we were going to skip through this since I didn't do it. No, okay. It's like, I'm old. And I'm like, well, thanks for calling me old. It's like, I called myself old. And I'm like, you're younger than me.
Doesn't mean she doesn't feel old.
You still got people in your chat?
Don't know. I think Peter already left.
Ah. By the way, my cat says hi. He's rubbing the phone.
Hello, cat.
I have no idea why, but whenever I get on the phone with y'all, he decides he's gonna lay on it.
Sounds about right. What the fuck are you?
He'll stop being so needy once his mama gets home. My daughter got him for her 7th birthday. So he spent most of his like first year not touching the ground.
Interesting.
She just carried him around everywhere. He's spoiled.
Sounds like a spoiled kind of thing.
Best cat you could ask for though for kids, because like my youngest would pick him up in just the most, you know, just horrible ways, and he would just go limp and look at me for help. Most cats would like it, you know, aren't good with toddlers because toddlers are rough.
Ah, Peter's here and he's listening, playing Shadow of Mordor. Nice. You liking that game? I know that they introduced a lot of the microtransaction BS that's in everything, so. Well, she's eating shrooms. Okay, good to know.
What?
Oh, just a character, and she's just eating mushrooms.
Sorry, out of nowhere, you're like, she's just eating shrooms.
I like sometimes doing that, just out of context things. I should probably try to go to sleep, actually. I'm gonna go to the last save point. This game's
Yeah,
fun.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, you've been playing a long time.
Yeah, right? I just kind of got lost in it.
How that happens. That's why my man has me, because I make him stop every couple hours and like get something to drink or at least stand up and move. Because he'll play a game for like 8 or 9 hours and not even realize it.
Yeah. Alright, because I gotta wake up in about 3 hours and celebrate New Year's with Far.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, y'all have a really good day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry I jumped in at the end of your stream and started babbling.
Oh, are you kidding me? It would have been just dead quiet otherwise. So, it's probably... I think Peter probably enjoyed it. So.
Okay. Well, you have a good night, day, sweetie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Night, Peter.